So how did you do working on that first conversion problem? For most of you, I would guess it'd be a little difficult, so let's just jump right in and go over it. So we're supposed to convert 3.5 yards to centimeters. Write down the given information. So the given information is the 3.5 yards. Since we're going to use unit fractions, it's nice to write this as a fraction by just writing it over 1. No units in the denominator. From the conversion table on the back of the book, that's on page 297, write down all the conversion facts that you think might be helpful for this problem. We want to get from yards to centimeters, so let's see what we have back here. The more you work with this table, the easier it will get. At first, it is going to be a little difficult. One thing you might look at is the fact that yards are an American measurement. And so you'll find those listed somewhere up in those American conversions. We're trying to get to centimeters, and centimeters is a metric conversion. So you'll find that in that second set of metric conversions. If you want to go back and forth between American and metric, that's down there in that third box. So one of the things down there I've noticed is that 2.54 centimeters is equal to 1 inch. I think that might be helpful, but I am working with yards. So let's go back up to that American measurement. And I notice that there's 3 feet in 1 yard. And also that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So what I want to do is make unit fractions out of these things that will convert this number up here. So in order to convert, I need to cancel yards with something that has yards in the denominator. This fraction uses yards. So I'm going to use this one first. And I want the 1 yard in the denominator and the 3 feet in the numerator. That means the yards now have canceled. Next step is to get from feet to something that was helpful to get us to centimeters. So here's something else with feet in it. We'll use this one second. And I want the feet to cancel. So I want 1 foot here and 12 inches in the numerator. Now the feet have canceled, but I still haven't gotten the centimeters, so I'm going to use this one last. Again, I want to cancel something with inches, so I'll put the inches in the denominator. That's 1 inch, and 2.54 centimeters in the numerator. Now all the way through I've been canceling units, but there's still 1 set of units left, which is what I have as my goal. All right, so let's take a look at the numbers and evaluate this expression. We have a fraction. If I multiply everything across the top, that's 3.5 times 3 times 12 times 2.54. When I'm all done, those will be centimeters. In the denominator, I just have a bunch of ones. Now when you multiply 1 times 1 times 1, you just keep getting 1. So when I go over to my calculator, I'll be a little bit lazy and not put that in. Given that that's all over 1, I can actually just enter the top this time. So that's 320.04 centimeters. But that's a measurement, which means all of these numbers are approximate numbers. And here's my first measurement at the top of the page. Since we're doing multiplying, the rule that I'm going to use for my approximate number is the same one that I use for area, which is the significant digits rule. Now, ignore all of these things because these are our facts that we got off of the sheet. Let's just look at the thing that was measured in the beginning, which is 3.5 yards. And that has 2 significant digits. There's a rule in math that says if you start out with 2 significant digits, you can't get more significant by doing all this arithmetic. So this number should have 2 significant digits. So let's round our number off. Now that's 320.04, so we want our answer to be 320, not 32 centimeters. All right. So now you've seen me work through one. I want you to try another one.